My Valyrian and well met indeed. My name is Runstag and welcome back to the Celtigar Dynasty as we continue on. So quick thing to mention, I haven't uploaded in like 5 or 6 days. I do apologise. I was just super busy in the week and I didn't really get a chance to really record anything. Yeah, I'm just super busy. But I'm back. I'm off now for a week, so I'm back in work on the 6th of November. So I've got plenty of time to record and upload some stuff for you on the channel. And one of those key things I wanted to do, and I've been, in my time I wasn't recording, I thought about the idea of doing intros again. And my intros are fun to do, and they're really, really cool. They take up a lot of my time. And where I in this for the business side of things for YouTube, where I in it for like a job, for making loads and loads of money, and I probably would, but I'm not, so I'm not going to worry about it. What I'm going to do instead is actually up the amount of videos a week, instead to make up for the fact that I'm not doing intros, to 5 videos a week, which will be about an hour in length, so 5 hours of my time throughout the week, I think is, throughout each episode, I think is fair enough. And this week as well, while I'm off, of course, you're seeing this on Monday. I've got 5 videos planned for Monday to Friday. So Monday is going to be this. Tuesday is going to be the Pelennor Fields battle, where we play as the Rohirrim and bring about the end and destruction of Mordor on that field, of course. Wednesday we'll do Battle from the Earth. Thursday and Friday should be dedicated to the DAC. The new Dunedain campaign coming out for the Reunited Kingdom. So that hopefully will happen on Thursday, and then maybe another episode on Friday just to celebrate the start of it. Unless some miracle happens where I manage to get the Dustin campaign out as well, then if you're lucky. Also, for the way I've set up the schedule, it's literally just in order of the stuff that's happening that week. I'm not going to do it in order of like, oh, actually, yeah, do you know what? We'll do a Monday dedicated. That we're just going to play it whenever we're ready. So, and I feel if you have like a Monday to Friday, you have to sort of like, oh, I really want to play this. I have to play this thing because that needs to be uploaded first. Whereas this, I can sort of just go around and think, oh, which one do I want to record for the next video? And I'm like, oh, I want to go play some Dustins, so I go play as them. Or I want to go play as Celtigar or do a Battle from Earth episode. I have a bit of freedom of choice there, which is I quite like that. So how it's going to go, how it's going to run now. So week 2 is going to be dedicated, which is the week we're on now, is of course dedicated to an episode of the Celtigars. As opposed to ending the Celtigar thing and starting the Total War stuff. When the Celtigar series ends, I'm going to continue the Celtigar series. It's quite a fun little series, and I would like to carry it on a little bit longer and see how far we get. And as for the other stuff, obviously the Dunedain and Dustin Total War campaigns is coming to you shortly. Our Battle from Earth will continue on until we finish off the Angmar campaign, the good campaign for the first game, and evil campaign for the second game. And then the Total War historical scenario battles, as opposed to doing it every single week, I'm going to do them every 2 weeks instead. But of course, you'll have the Pelennor Fields this week, and then the week after that, or the 2 weeks after that, you'll have the Battle of Agincourt. I will also actually, I'll talk about these votes that I've just taken off recently. You'll notice that Rohan did win, actually. Mordor was close, though, but Rohan did win the poll as to who he plays. The Oblivion Crisis, the campaign, we're going to play for the Undead, so that's happening. I will continue the Dynasty-driven series, but I will add in a few character things, and I'll mention that in a second. So Battle of Agincourt is pretty much in the second place here. What I'm going to do, actually, is take the Battle of Arsuf, Atumba, because there are not many people voted in those two, and the Red Ring and Tumhalad, and I'm going to put them into a separate poll together, so I can get a clear, because it's not really clear. I mean, it's clear, but it might be easy just to chuck these for the lower voted battles into one big poll, so I can see who exactly you want to see the most, and then I can narrow it down. Obviously, I will continue to do the historical and fantasy ones and mix it about a bit, and I will do that. But in future, the polls will have like 2 fantasy options and 2 historical options. That's the idea. So yeah, week 1 will be dedicated to the DCI Last Alliance of Númenórean Kingdoms whenever that comes out, and then which is the week after the week you're watching this. I'm going to try and pre-record a bit, so hopefully some of this stuff will come out It'd be nice to come back to War in the North. I'm looking forward to carrying that on. And obviously, hopefully, we'll have an episode of the character one-shot scenarios, which we dedicate to one episode of one particular character from Game of Thrones, from The Witcher, from the Elder Scrolls, from basically anything that's Ck2 related. War in the North will, of course, appear on week 1. The Elder Scrolls The Undead campaign will be around week 1 as well. The new Ck2 character scenario is going to be an episode dedicated on that week. And slot 5 is currently being voted on. Just to quickly go over a few things. So I did a poll just yesterday for the slot 5. So, which is, at the moment, as you can see, the Paradox and Total War games are neck and neck. It really is like an epic battle between these two at the moment. Obviously, the Faction Tournament and other games, I'll talk a bit about them now, so I won't go into too much, and then we'll jump into the video. Once I finish talking about the channel, I will jump into the video, and then I will time the hour from when we jump in. I'll start with this, because this happened a bit before this poll. So this is the character one-shot scenario series that I mentioned. Essentially, one episode will be dedicated to Renly, Aegon, Harold, and Stefan of Below. That is the idea. It'd be one episode. Occasionally, if it's like a particularly lengthy scenario, and like say for example we're playing as Renly, and a lot's happened, a lot of civil wars have broken out, there's a lot going on, and there's a definite like sort of we could continue, then I might do an additional episode. But I will try and keep it to one episode for each one. But I won't like shorten myself. I'm not going to go crazy in the editing. I'm just gonna, if it's a couple hours long, it's a couple hours long. If it's half an hour, then that's supposed to be very short. But hopefully it lasts at least an hour is my idea. I don't want to be sitting in these characters forever. I like to play as them for a bit and then move on to the next one as soon as we can. But again, if there is room, I think, and there should be a second, if the scenario will be played better, if there was a second part, then I will continue on. And we'll do, it won't become like a proper series, it'll just be an additional episode. Additionally, this series itself will be in one playlist, and it'll have the playlist of all the characters in it together. I'm doing 2 fantasy and 2 historical, as I mentioned, so I picked 4 that I thought were interesting. Aegon, because someone suggested Aegon. A viewer of the channel that's been watching for years, he suggested I play. I mentioned the idea a while ago. Actually, no, I didn't even mention the idea. He just mentioned, can you play as young Griff? And so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm doing this poll this evening, so I'll put him in. Why not? And as you can see, Aegon's taken the cake pretty much. Renly was my other Game of Thrones choice because actually I kind of like Renly. Renly's that sort of character in Game of Thrones that you don't really get to see him shine before he gets murked by Stannis. So it'd be interesting to see how we do with Renly. I will, of course, make it so that we play as Renly after he evades a Shadow Assassin. Because obviously, it'd be a bit anticlimactic if we play as Renly and then suddenly dies and that's it. And 2 historical ones was Harold Hardrada, about a month ago now, or 2 months ago nearly. Oh, no, probably a month actually, yeah. I watched the Vikings, Valhalla, and I was kind of like, the way they did Harold Hardrada at the end. I thought it'd be nice to play as him actually for this. Also, I mentioned in the Battle of Hastings video about the Anarchy and how interested I was in it. I thought, actually, yeah, you know what? We'll take a moment to actually feature Stefan the Blow in the Anarchy. And so there he is, who was a King of England and the only member of the Blow dynasty to actually hold the title. Until he was ousted by the Plantagenets, I believe. I could be wrong. But either way, there's some interesting answers. We'll play them in the order of whatever won or got more votes, and the least voted option will be last. So we'll start with Aegon, do Harold afterwards, then we'll do Renly, and then Stefan the Blow will be next. And on the same video as the Stefan the Blow video, unless it's a part 1 or a part 2, then I will also take a moment to mention the new poll I've set up to show off for whatever the next options will be. But I will try and do a lot of pre-recording this week to try and get myself ahead of the game, ahead of the schedule really, so I don't fall behind. And also because I've still got a lot of other campaign stuff to set up with the Total War stuff, so that's going to be taking my focus for a little while. You'll see Aegon next week, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then obviously for the other campaign I wanted to do, I did a couple options, so I'll go through them. Even though I think it's as the votes change, no, it's still a tie. So whichever out of these two may win, I mean, it's going to be close. So I will leave this poll up for a bit until once I've finished and got the Dustin and the Reunited Kingdom campaign going. Then I will probably take a moment to I'll have a look, see how we are with the poll. But I may try and leave this first episode possibly to like the last for week 1 if I can. But we'll see how we go. Well, I read through the options because some of these were quite cool, and I thought I would at least mention them. Otherwise, they're just fade into nothingness. But at the moment, I'm certainly going to be between the Paradox games and Total War games and mods. I wouldn't mind if the Paradox games won because we have got a load of Total War campaigns ongoing. But if the poll is in favour of Total War games, and then we shall have a fifth campaign out of me. Whether or not that will continue is debatable. But I will mention them. So, faction tournament options. So you may recall I did a little series. I will show you actually because I may be talking and my words may not make sense and you may be confused. So I'll just show you what the hell I did. Where is it? There it is. So I did the faction tournament campaign where I played as... Where I basically... Do I have the bracket thing? Ah, there we are. Do I still have my account? Damn it. Why is it making me log in? Can you not just... Can you just not just let me in? It's one of those rare moments where I would like... Do you know what? You can't see it, so it doesn't matter. Ah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Is that it? No, that's not it. No, this is an old one I did. Okay, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. I must have used my other email then. Whoops. Sorry, this is just taking... I don't know. Please be... Oh, bloody blast. Come on. Yes! There we go, there it is. This is what I made. A faction tournament series where I basically had all these battles, all these people fight out in battles with all their units and whatnot, and essentially whoever won would go up to a final one, where of course Mordor fantastically managed to win and beat the Noldor, which is just fascinating. The only reason Mordor won though is because I didn't put enough men in the Noldor faction, and I put a load of men in. I put like a full army, but I didn't put enough like really good elites. I think I was trying to make it like sort of not as overpowered against Mordor, but Mordor won only because of Sauron. If Sauron the unit had not been there, then Mordor would have claimed victory. But Sauron won, and this is a little series I did ages ago. I would actually in the options because what I'm going to do is. Out of the one, if say for example Paradox Games, there will be a second poll which will have the Paradox Games I'm choosing to vote for. But for the tournament, I would actually opt to, if that version 5 won again, I would opt to redo it because the way I did it before was sort of just chuck all the units in and see what happens. But what I would do differently is have it so that the units so you have infantry first. So Dol Guldur, if we're going to use Dol Guldur and the Goblins as an example. Dol Guldur versus the Goblins of Moria, but in infantry first. Then the second round might be in cavalry. The third round might be in archers. Fourth round may well be artillery. The fifth round could be javelins. It'd be as many rounds as we need to till there's a clear victor. That's what I would do differently. Because before it could be because sometimes you're relying on the AI to do things, but the AI always put siege equipment in. They always put. Sometimes the AI might do something slightly different. I just literally played one round. I didn't do any other like additional rounds. It was one round, and that was it. So Moria beat Holdor, can beat Moria. You had Mordor beat Angmar. Isengard beat Gundabad, but then got beaten by Mordor. Khazad-dûm beat Erebor. The Daimarov beat the Ardenaim. Daimarov beat Gondor. The Eredluin beat Khazad-dûm. Eredluin beat Daimarov. So it'd be nice to do something a little bit different if that is win. But it's not probably going to win, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. But this is basically what I did before. Which was met with, I would say, relative success. I think most people enjoyed it. But I didn't get like loads and loads of views, but it was fun. And then the other options that I would add is DCR Last Lines, The Elder Scrolls Total War, and Medieval 2 Total War. But probably with the Vanilla Kingdoms mod, because I can have all the Kingdoms factions fighting it out, essentially. Or we'd split into DLCs. Not really sure, but yeah. But they won't win. But this is what I just put anyway. It's just options because I thought why not. And then on to the Paradox games that I wanted to play on the channel. Was between Hearts of Iron 4, EU4, Victoria 2, and CK3. I chose CK3 because I thought, well, I don't really want to dedicate because I quite like CK2. I do really enjoy the game, and I think I don't want to completely jump ship CK2. So I think if CK3 wins, then that'll continue as a separate thing. But I still will do CK2. Now my idea for the Paradox game, because some of these I have played quite a bit, I can show you, but I would like to play the like vanilla sort of start rather than jumping into mods and whatnot. Because some of the games I don't know that well, and I think actually playing the earlier different versions is quite good. Let me just is there a way I can? No, it's not. Let's start at the bottom. So Victoria 2 I played quite a lot, but I play it a lot with friends, so I only got about 65 hours. Rarely I've actually ever played it with myself. It was just I got the game mainly because it was cheap, and also because a bunch of my friends was playing it. I thought, oh yeah, you know what, we'll play it with you. Obviously, I'm aware that Vic 3's come out, but I'm not paying money for a game that I don't really need to pay money for, unless someone buys it for me. In which case, I'll play Victoria 3. But unless that day comes, I'm not going to. Also, I'm not going to go too crazy in DLCs unless particularly a DLC is required. I mean, Vic 2 has all the DLCs. Because it was just really cheap, and I was like, you know what? And also, my friends had the DLCs, and you kind of need to have all the DLCs to play together, so that it worked. But I got 65 hours. We've got up to whatever's next. Where is it? Hearthstone 4 I played a lot. I'm not very good at the game, but I played a lot of it, and I used to play that in multiplayer as well. But that's Hearthstone 4. So I played a fair amount of that. As you can see, 346 hours. I think it's more than I played on. Is it the same? Have I played more of that? And I have. No, not quite. No, not quite. But then Skyrim, the hours I played in that is crazy because if you count the Xbox ones and the special edition, I played quite a lot of it really. Got EU4. I don't know why I have the EU4 demo, but I do apparently. But EU4 I played quite a fair bit. That is probably time lapses and just custom nation stuff. Haven't played a proper game bit, but no, I don't think I played multiplayer, did I? No. And Ck2 I haven't played hardly any. I played about nearly 30 hours of it, but I didn't. And there are quite a few DLCs for it, but I don't know if I can commit. The DLCs, they're not exactly cheap as well. They're like, how much is this one? Like 24 quid. Although if you get the bundle, it's actually kind of, it's just chapter 3. Ah! No. No, okay. But yeah, I don't want to pay too much for DLCs if I can. I've got a few there, but I don't want to go too crazy. I want to just play the games as they are, and if there's a particular DLC that really improves the gameplay, then obviously you can suggest it to me, but that's what I would do. But yeah, basically there'll be a poll between these 4. So Hearthstone 4, EU4, Victoria 2, Ck3, and then there'll be like a little vote afterwards deciding for, say for example, for the first 3, obviously what country, and Ck3, obviously what character. It will probably be a Dynasty series for Ck3 if any win. Just to let you know. Onto the Total War games, and this is obviously something that probably may come up, and I'm going to do a few different polls between 4 options in Total War. So for example, Total War games, and I am aware of Paradox, just to quickly mention about that. I am aware obviously Stellaris exists, and the Imperator Rome I think exists, but I've not played them, and I'm not going to... these are the ones that I know and I think will be fun. Stellaris, I don't know, that's just a massive jump. There's already a steep learning curve for Vic 2, EU4 and Hearthstone 4. Ck3 was a bit of a steep learning curve, but it was still similar to Ck2, but there are some different mechanics. Whereas the other games, steep learning curve. So with Total War games and mods then, so what sort of ones can you expect? So these are the options. So essentially I'd vote between this one, that one, that one, and that one. And then I'll do a vote between the 4 in them, essentially. Hopefully it's not too confusing. It's either that or I do the massive 8-part vote, and that just takes absolutely ages. And to be honest, I don't really want to spend 8 days of my time, or nearly 2 weeks, or just over a week, just sorting out what mod I play, and then do a poll again for what faction I play. And there's like 8 different factions, or there's like 32 factions, and then narrow it down. It gets a bit too much. So I thought, nah, let's not do that. So yeah, I decided some Japanese options because I've been watching Shogun lately on Disney Plus, and it's really good. It's a really, really enjoyable program, and I'm going to watch the last 2 episodes tonight before I depart for sleep. And yeah, really, really enjoyable show. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's very cool, very interesting. And I'm riding on that sort of interest in Shogun. I thought, why not? Let's have a few options that are dedicated to like Japan in the Total War setting. One game, of course, is Shogun 2 Total War. Very prominent game. With Shogun 2, I probably would do a poll between the 3 options the free campaigns. So, for example, you got the Fall of the Samurai, Rise of Samurai, Fall of Samurai being set in the 1860s, and the Rise of Samurai is in the 1100s, I believe, and the normal game campaign is like the 1500s, I think. And then you got Imjin War of Korea. Not these mods. Sengoku is literally the same period as the normal campaign for Shogun 2, but it's just in Medieval 2. Imjin War of Korea. I assume it's to do with some sort of War of Korea, but it's not the recent one in the 50s, in 1950s. It's one of the ones from. I'm sure that, and this is completely farcical because I don't remember this at all. But I remember it being something to do with the Tokugawa. The Tokugawa people, shogunate, sorry, in Japan. I'm sure it's something to do with that, and I can't remember the top of my head, but it's a very interesting scenario, and I feel sure if I do a poll, I'll do a little bit of history about what it is. Son Goku is literally just the same as the Shogun 2, but in Medieval 2. And Ran no Jidai is a Rome 1 mod, I think in the 1500s, for Rome 1, which is interesting. And then I wanted like options. I tried to do options that weren't too fantasy, that were a little bit different. So this is what I've gone for. So gun Dominion options. I know that name probably is a bit stupid, but it was all I could think of at the time. I just thought, yeah, that'll do. I try and think of other ways I could phrase the options for that, but I just thought, yeah, do you know what? It's either that or option 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just chucked in Dominion, gun Dominion, because obviously this time periods were mainly focused on gun warfare. Or pike and shot, if you for King or Country, of course. But Empire, Napoleon, Steam and Steel, and for King or Country are the options I chose. For King or Country is the English Civil War mod. Steam and Steel is the Victoria Total War mod for Medieval 2, which is really good. Napoleon Total War obviously is the Napoleonic with Napoleon turn up. Empire is obviously set in the 1700s, and then later on in the 1780s when the US achieved their independence. Some campaign ideas I might do. I mean, Empire has an early and late campaign if you use Darth mod, and there's also a custom earlier campaign. But for Empire, I could definitely do the choice between the early and late campaign, as well as the Warpath campaign and the Road to Independence campaign, which is pretty good. Oh, one sec. For Napoleon, of course, I could do the option between the Napoleon's campaign, the Coalition campaign, and the Spanish one, the Peninsula campaign. Steam and Steel, I think there's a few different campaigns, but I have to actually download them on and have a look properly. But for King of Country, very simple vote for that afterwards. It'll literally just be a choice between the Royalists or the Parliamentarians. Antiquity periods, so just ones that are sort of set early on in different time periods. Rome Total War, obviously the first game, not the remaster, because I'm just not a fan of the remaster at all. So I'd opt to play Rome 1 instead, and then they give you the choice between Barbarian Invasion, Alexander, and the normal game. And I think there's another campaign out there as well, but I can't remember the name of it. I may even use the mod, which is the Medieval 2 mod for Rome 1, which basically brings Rome 1 and ports it over to Medieval 2, which is really cool. So I may even play that if I'll investigate, but I may choose to do that instead. You've also got Attila Total War, which is the successor to Rome 2. Set obviously during the Barbarian invasion, and when, of course, just before, technically a couple, like 40 or so years, I think, before, I think Attila turns up towards the end of the game. I think he's like the end game boss, basically. But Attila has a few different campaigns, such as the Age of Charlemagne, the Grand Campaign, and of course, the Last Roman. So that'd be quite cool to explore those options. Insularis Draco is a Dark Ages Total War mod focusing Britannia and northwestern Europe. Or France and Germany and Denmark and whatnot, and Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, all that. So that's quite a cool one. I've seen quite a few historical battles that I saw that the mod developers put a hell of a lot of effort into them. So I'd love to feature those on the channel. But yeah, Insularis Drake is a really cool mod. The developer who I am on speaking terms with, and he shares his previews and whatnot in my Discord, and we have a good chat now and again. His work is amazing. I'd relish the chance to have a go at that mod in the campaign form. Rome 2 Total War, of course, is just Rome 2, the sequel to Rome, sort of, and then Rome 2 being, focusing on different periods. There's loads of different DLC campaigns for Rome 2, so we might be sport for choice for polls there. They got medieval bonus options, so these are ones just bonus medieval options. So Last Kingdom, which is a very cool Viking Age mod, not focused on the TV show, but the actual Viking Age itself, of Ragnar Lothbrok showing up in Britannia. Medieval 2 is just the main game, but I probably will give you a choice between the DLCs as well. So if you want me to play the normal game or the DLCs, then I can do that as well. I have played the DLCs before. If you go back to the channel, if you go back to 2020 or 2021, you'll notice I played the Scotland campaign for Britannia and also played the Denmark/Kalmar Union for Teutonic, which is pretty cool. And then you got a few other options. Planet Total War came dead close to the DCI in the big poll we did, so I thought I'd chuck them on there as well. It's a little homage to that. And also, Fear Redux is a really cool mod, and I know I've campaigned for it a lot on the channel with polls and whatnot, and it's never won. But I'm going to put it on there anyway, because Fear is a good mod. It's fun. It's lots of people, like characters and whatnot, fighting amongst each other, and it's just really good fun. So I'm all for playing Fear if they win. Next, I mean, these haven't won the poll at all, and there's suddenly a couple hundred people from this video all vote for the other games, but I'd be surprised. But I'll talk through them briefly. Basically, some of these are the marathon games. Some of these may be in the marathon games, or some of these were just ideas, basically. There might be one game in it, or I might just play the whole game series. Like Lego games, anything that's Lego, I might just play the whole thing as a marathon, maybe. But yeah, I'm not going to go too much into it, because obviously they're not going to win, unless, of course, a miracle happens, but I doubt it. It is absolute between the Paradox and the Total War games. I'm fully expecting either one of those are going to win, and that's it. But yeah, Call of Duty games, Elder Scrolls games, Assassin's Creed games, Battlefield games, Lego games, Red Dead Redemption games, Grand Theft Auto, Star Wars, Option 3, Hogwarts Legacy, Witcher 3, Transformers games, Ben 10, superhero games, Far Cry, PlayStation, James Bond. PlayStation means basically the ones that are more compatible on PlayStation, that came out for PlayStation only. Obviously some have PC ports like God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, but those are the ones I sort of count for that are more compatible with the PlayStation. You can't play them anywhere else. So that's that. Ghost of Tsushima would be rather fitting, wouldn't it, really, with the Shogun at the moment, watching that, but but it's not to be, unfortunately. But we will get your chance to vote for other games once the War in the North and Battle on Earth ends. But yeah. Or just one thing I will say, with Red Dead Redemption games, if, say, obviously some miracle happens and they win, if the Red Dead Redemption games win and then we go on to then play the first game and then the second game and then the Undead Nightmare DLC, and then time goes by where that's miles away, and then the Red Dead 3 suddenly comes out, I probably would opt to just play that Red Dead 3 immediately, just straight away. It won't be a poll, it'll be like, yeah, this game's come out and I already played all the Red Dead games, so let's just complete our marathon now and do that. So basically that's probably what I would do, but it depends if it's a marathon series, but for Red Dead it probably would be. So let's just refresh to see if anything's happened with the vote. Nope, there's just still a tie. Okay. Okay, let's jump into the game then, shall we? Oh, I forgot to press continue. Oh, let's turn that down a minute. Yeah, I forgot to press continue when I was here last time, but that's alright. Let's jump in. From Prince Daemon, the Red Crab. Now, much has changed since you last saw the Ck2... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Ah, no! Now, what you didn't quite see there was the test run that I did yesterday, just to make sure the Civil War happened as I planned. But what has happened is the realm has erupted into civil war. Be great to do an intro for this, wouldn't it? But I'm not doing intros. I've wrestled myself so many times about the question of doing intros and not doing them, and not doing them, and not doing them. So I'm not going to bother. It's too much stress, and it's just not worth it. So, the civil war has erupted in Westeros once again, as it always bloody does. And there's nothing the Westerosi love more is to fight each other in the battlefield all the time. Why House Mud still alive? No, I was going to say, what? House Mud's been alive this whole time and I don't know? No, it's just that's just what the symbol of the High Lordship is, unfortunately. No, House Mud is not alive, although actually, that begs the question, oh god. This is the lag I have to put up with, by the way, for anyone wondering. It does beg the question, no, they died, sadly, that's a shame. Oh, sorry, we'll do though, before we jump in, and before we start going into detail about the scenario, it's inviting him over. But yeah, anyway, so, what's happened? So, intros, just, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just not worth my time. I can always set up I can talk, like, immersively anyway in the game. I don't necessarily need... I can't hear any music. There you go, that's better. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. So let's discuss what's happened. So as you may recall from the last episode, I was plotting to invade and declare my claim for Westeros. I just did it. Basically what I did instead is just gave myself claims. Because my brother had claims from my mother, why wouldn't I have claims? It just didn't make sense. So I gave myself claims, because otherwise it would have to be another war and whatnot. And at this point, Daemon just wants to take the throne. I want to take the throne to make this series more interesting. So there you go. And as we're going to be continuing on a bit longer, it'd be nice to do that. So we have declared war for our claim on the Iron Throne. I've also given myself the Crown Lands back to the throne, because otherwise it would be overpowered. So I have now the Princedom of Dragonstone as my seat. I took it over, and now declared war for my claim on the Iron Throne. Basically, my supporters so far is the houses Lannister, Stark, Baratheon, and Targaryen in the Riverlands. The Iron Throne, on the other hand, has got himself some supporters: the Arryns, the Martells, the Greyjoys, the Florents, and the Wildlings is also in a bid to probably gain some more land, or offering some more lands and titles. Possibly, perhaps a wall returned, or maybe further down the south. The parts further south down the north. Doesn't help when it's called the north, does it? Anyway. But here we are then. The war begins. So, I can't remember what else happened in the last, since we recorded last. It was just, the problem is, the gaps between these is not helpful. But anyway, I should really just keep it as we left off last time. So Daemon has pushed his claim. Viserys currently sits against us now. Now, hopefully, my plan, Viserys will hopefully abandon his liege lord and join me instead. But we have sent ravens to Viserys, but word has still not yet reached us. It's imperative that he does join us, otherwise Quicksilver will kick the crap out of us. My son Aegon unfortunately perished. He died and mangled a mess at the end. Nothing could save him. Arya is still now the Lady of the Kingswood. Her mother is our regent, or the regent for her, who does have a dragon actually. Can she join my court? No. Aegon has died and his line has ended. His line has ended! My line has ended! Okay. Baylor obviously is currently, for some reason, she's turned against us and now with the Iron Throne. With her uncle. So we'll see how well that goes for her. Dragonstone has sworn fealty. Elora, who may possibly not too happy with us fighting against her. Well, she thinks that Daemon's fighting for her claim, but we shall see. And with Valar going to our court makes sense. But Valar is currently with the sellswords, but I didn't invite him over, so hopefully he will join us. He did marry somebody else who was the former queen. Daenerys is dead. Vaynor is still alive, but in Dragonstone. Lord Maelor of Driftmark is with us. He also actually recently tamed a dragon, which was quite handy for us. He actually is in love with Elora, which is, I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Something I'm going to do actually, and I this may not make sense, but because I'm imbued with foresight that I know what will happen. So what I'm going to do actually is just quickly do something off camera to reflect something. 1 second. Yeah, so this is the foresight I was imbued with, and that is because Elora has betrayed us, and also Ella Ramsden has betrayed us as well because of that weird bug we had before where I usurped her title. She has taken that rather personally. But yeah, also my pause button, for some reason it just starts the game, which wasn't my plan. But it has, we've started now, so it all begins. So I'll go over a few things. Obviously the Bart Emmons still with us. Ramsden has a castle on Stone Dance, that's why they're flashing up as red. Massey with us. Some people in the Crownlands may join us, hopefully. But we shall see. Baratheon is with us, and Jasper the Tall fights alongside us. So that'd be good to have him on board. The Martells are against us, with, of course, Quentin Sand, and eventually his son. The Florents, who are now under the leadership of Ryam's son. He died. Did I mention that? I can't remember actually, but he died. And because Robin is now the Lord of the Reach. His heir actually is another Florent guy. The Lannisters obviously with me, led by currently Lord Tywell, his father Tion actually died, so he now rules the West. The Greyjoys are against me with Balon and his epic badass wife, and his son who's not bad. Obviously the Tullys are led by a child, but that's alright. Who is Viserys' son, but Viserys I imagine is probably some sort of, he's involved sort of, but I don't know, he's kind of like elsewhere. Aegon is actually with the king, which I could ask him to join me, but I might leave him there actually. The Arryns led by a child, who is actually Edison's. The heir is actually my cousin, the Trident, which is handy. Edwin the Rash, who is currently still the Warden of the North, although he has recently taken the Night's Watch lands, and he's kind of fallen apart, but he's with us. And Baela's married to. Yeah, unfortunately, Baela's gone off to the king. I don't know why. Maybe she's reporting my treason. But yeah, so war's erupted pretty much. Everything's gone crazy. The Celtigars of Claw Isle were over with over the Crackclaw Point, but hopefully they might join me. My granddaughter, led by my cousin Daenerys, hopefully may join me, but with the sway of her uncle still being Lord of the Crown, we will see what happens. And then obviously we got Mataris, who is still, he has Blackwater Rush, and Myrish has the Kitchen Keep at the moment. I can't remember if I mentioned the Kingsguard, but I'm going to show him anyway. So Peter Bigglestone's a member of the Kingsguard. We've got Sir Jason, we've got Moran Kai, Baron of the Tower of the Hand, Stefton Belgrave is Lord Commander apparently, Wimstaff, and Risley. I can't remember who did he die? Yeah, he died of cancer, unfortunately. I thought that was Joffrey. But yeah, the dragons. Some more dragons have appeared in the realm. I think there's a few spotted around, but we have to watch out for that. Some sellswords have arrived. Aegon. I don't keep calling him Aegon. Viserys, despite having scurvy, has called upon his old favours from the Free Cities and the money that he still has from his time when he took the throne. He has called more mercenaries to his side with 30,000 mercenaries. I'm going to say that also the Golden Company. Although the Golden Company doesn't exist this time, but actually, yeah, just ignore that. The Golden Company is not here, so they're not here at all. It's just a bunch of other sellswords. The Targaryens and the Trident were able to nick a bunch of the gold and hide another 2,000 sellswords. In the north, the Iron, they also hide nearly 2,000. Oh no, you've got event spawn. Look, that's handy. They also hide some more sellswords as well. Unless the Lannisters hide anymore, I can't remember actually now. Nope. So, but basically, we don't have a lot of men, so we are pretty much up against it. The Celtigar army is going straight for us, so we need to fortify defences there. And we've got troops moving back and forth to pick up if we can. So what I'm going to do is send all my fleets down here. Some of you may see that obviously I was sort of cheating a little bit, but actually these ships can all go down here actually. That should be enough to pick him up. Is everyone going there? Cool. Nice. Oh, I didn't set undivided, didn't I? Let's do that. I think this was one of the ones that betrayed me. I'm leaving Mailer out of any duties because he's got a dragon and that may come in handy. But yeah, there are dragons on multiple sides. I've of course had my dragon Glaurung. Viserys has a dragon. Quicksilver, who could be our friend or may not be. Baela has Smaug, which is a little annoying. Why she won't join me, I don't know. Viserys, of course, has a dragon called Ebrion, not that powerful. But we'll see how that goes. We have seen smaller dragons kill big ones before, so we'll see. Mentaris has got one. I think his brother has one as well. He does, Predatorian. And I think there are a few other dragon riders dotted about somewhere. Viserys, if he remains on the other side, has Zoklax, which is a fearsome dragon. See if there's anyone else that has dragons. Elena, no, she's a child. Anyone else I can see that I've missed? Yeah, my daughter's there. Traitor. Aegon's over here with his dragon, Morgul. That's a nod to the other dragon. And Visenya also has Stormcloud. So it's going to be an interesting battle for the Iron Throne. And also my wife's got, she has got Quelovidar, I think. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting battle for the Iron Throne. Let's let's see how this goes. First order of business is shoring up our defences, so I'm going to immediately take charge of his army in the north. Let's take Maelor with us as well. I don't know if they... We need to be cautious because they may have dragons. So let's send Maelor up here. Holland will take charge of that. Also grab my cousin Filbert, who's also over here trying to convince the Celtigars of Crackclaw Point, to join with us and turn against the Iron Throne. Because considering the fact, didn't we save him from something I seem to remember? No. I can't remember what we did. I'm sure we saved him. We did something to help him. We got an alliance, actually, yeah. So we got that with my other cousin. My granddaughter, sorry. Right, so my wife will sail south and take that. Basically, because I knew Dragonstone's going to betray against us, in my testing, I noticed that my wife will fight for Dragonstone. And in the testing I did, we actually then killed my wife, which I thought was a bit of a law break, as she wouldn't fight for she would fight for us. Because she was a vassal of Dragonstone, obviously it caused trouble, so I just gave the Windworm to her. Essentially, my wife found about the betrayal of Allura and basically took herself and left, sailing south to go help the army in the south with in Woodmere. Beric will take charge here, and also Jorgen, who is this guy we hired actually. He will join us here. Actually, no, I want the troops in the north. So let's... Yeah, send you guys up there. And the rest of you guys can go south. That should be more than enough to hold back this army with my dragon as well. We should be alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's see who... Oh, yes, thankfully they did join me. I also got a few of the Scales families as well. Adrian Scales, who's pretty good actually. Apart from the cancer, sadly. So Allura has betrayed us. Why? I'm not too sure. Maybe she maybe she doesn't trust Daemon, and for some reason thinks she'd be better off fighting with, of course, with the current king in the Iron Throne. But Valar's coming, so we'll see if he can help out. Oh, we can call in Viserys, and Viserys didn't turn against us. Excellent. So he's opted to stay loyal, so we'll call him in to war. Yeah. And of course we're called the Crackclaws. They've managed to join us, but say that Filbert went over there and convinced them to fight with us. And so they have. Filbert, who is actually Justin's son. My granddaughter still hasn't, so maybe there's a bit of... Well, she is mad, so that's probably not helpful. Right, scatter our forces here. Grab up an army just here. Yeah, in case I do push with a dragon, I guess. Alright. So this army is coming, and she has now pledged eternal loyalty with Viserys. How interesting. She will be dealt with, I assure you of that. Mariah Stark. Viserys has not gone to me, but he's come over. But he has betrayed his liege lord and turned against him, forfeiting his castle and joining me. So that will be very handy for us. Let's quickly just get a commander off free for him. In fact, I'll take a commander free for my... so we'll take Filbert off for now. I will take... Holland is pretty good, and so is Beric. But we'll take Beric off. Make use of him. Yeah, we'll make use of the former king. Here, come help me. Trial by combat taking place. Raelon was beaten, so he lives. My son has come to join me, so that'll give us an edge against our enemies. We've got 6,000 men. Excellent. Right, these ships will go north and support up there. We want to try and shut down the Ramtons and the Dragonstone as soon as we can. If they push on me, we should... we got a couple dragons. Oh yeah, I need to make my... Oh no, he's not here, is he? Damn. Hopefully he gets here soon. Preferably before the battle, but I don't think he's going to... I was trying to get the High Septim on. Oh, I need to turn that off. One sec. Actually, all you can see is I've given that title, so I just do that now. There you go. I'm trying to get the High Septim on side, because the High Septim, if you don't know, has, of course, got the... the Baratheons themselves, also forgot. They have the poor fellows, the warrior sons, with a couple thousand men. So if I can get the High Septim on board... Oh, damn. Well, there goes that idea. I guess we'll be fighting the Faith. Well, damn. He did fight him before, so I guess it makes sense. We'll take this army and march straight on them. She should be right there. Ah, he has arrived. Excellent. Oh, no, he hasn't. He did arrive in my court, but then suddenly left. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, the Iron Throne still has the... They still have those little colonies down there, which... we'll see how that goes. Maybe make a bit of a colony ourselves. But yeah, here come the army. Who's leading us? No one so far. And the Freys are coming. I want to say the Freys, but it's not the Freys. It's just the... It's just Marissa, who is Viserys' daughter, coming to help. Who is, of course, the descendant of the Princess Jane the Short. Who, wasn't she in charge of that? Oh, she must have been deposed. Okay, interesting. Ah, some of the North is not fighting for us. Interesting. Some maybe have lost faith with the Warden of the North. I mean, he is kind of, you know, he's not doing great, so maybe that's why. The Wildlings have promised land. And the Night's Watch has returned. Excellent. With 20k men, how the hell did they get that? Dem Nessie, what the hell has happened to the Night's Watch? Yes, it's before they get ruined, isn't it, really? Because we're not at the stage in the books where they have been whacked around a bit. But most of the Paramounts are sort of all with me, apart from the Northerners. The Mandalays and Glovers and the... whoever that is there. Oh, no, they're part of the Glovers. They're not coming to my aid. The Havids are staying neutral. Perhaps that may change in the future. We send all the ships north. And repel this army when he arrives. Viserys should be here shortly. And also the Celtigars are coming. Please don't deploy your army right there, because that would be very silly. Oh no, it disappeared. Yes, of course. Yes, because the Valyrian commanders, I'm taking them. And it's kind of cool that the former king would be involved here, because, you know, it makes sense. He probably thinks we're fighting for his claim. No, we're not. We're fighting for Daemon's claim. But maybe Valar has forfeited the right to the Iron Throne. But I guess we'll find out. And my son will join me. Excellent. I'm not quite sure why he went over to over there, but he did. So there you go. Viserys will take charge. He'll lead the bigger army to the south with my wife. Well, his mother as well. So they'll take charge in the south. Actually, no. Jorgen could lead. Actually, 'cause he's an organizer. And if you don't know, organizers make your armies go a lot faster. So we do that. When we're done with that, you can shut down the army over there, which you can do straight away. Right, everyone's set, ready to go. So let's get our army together. We'll march straight, and then this army actually, because it's quite smaller. Actually, no, I'm not gonna order the big Paramounts. I'm gonna order these smaller armies to join me, and they can deal with everything else. Right, we're gonna shut down the Ramtons and this Targaryen army, which seems to be fleeing in that direction anyway. Oh shit! Oh boy! So it begins. Viserys did not take too kindly, and he's executed Alan's daughter. Great. Oh, right. No. Richard Baratheon just killed his son. He's had his other son arrested. Must have been foolishly in the capital, I imagine. Yeah, that's annoying that. This army will immediately arrive here and seize Dragonstone. Because we can. And we'll cut them off at the field. Oh, there's an army coming from my capital. So it's hopefully the siege of Dragonstone shouldn't take too long. Oh. The game's a little laggy, but again, I'm going to continue because I do want to carry on this little series. Or I should have maybe seeds that. Right. Anything we need to worry about here? Ramden's here. No, we're fine. We should be alright. There we go. My son's dragon is the key to victory here. Oh, the Targaryens have just shown up. With an army. Oh, I can recruit him. He's more than happy to join me, that's fine. Right, I can't see a dragon rider, so we should be alright to deploy my dragon. Let's do that. Dracarys. And there goes the army. Oh, crap. Now, thankfully, my fort will get sieged by the Iron Throne and the Vale, but it should be fine. Ah, who's the... Ah, Laura's here. Of course she is. Now, this may... oh dear. She probably betrayed me because I did kill her sister. But then... Yeah, that wasn't intentional, right? But yeah, she's fighting against me. I've got Maelor with me. Her dragon's kind of shit, but... is mine in a good state? What? Yeah, we should be right. We should be fine, hopefully. 2 against 1. Should cast them down. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. What on earth happened there? But Filbert's been killed off. That's not good. We'll grab a new designated regent then in that case. Jesus. Make that my son. Lady Allura and her allies struggle to compete. Your dragon's relentless attacks, several times almost falling from the sky. Now they are at our mercy. Dracarys! No, not quite. Nearly there. Dracarys again. Should kill my next pass. Right. The battle's over. Oh, we 4,000 men. Good God. Because their armies retreated to the walls. Of course they have. Right. Well, we have some reinforcements coming, so we should be alright. Besiege the Sweetport Sound. And we'll capture them all. Should we ransom them off? Can they be ransom actually? Let's have a look. No, they can't. So we shan't bother there. But I've got them locked up, so that's fine. So that'll dissuade them from fighting further and furtherly. Yeah, just hold our army there for now. Who we got with us? Oh, just my main host. Okay. Oh crap, the king's coming. But if the king hits us here, we should be alright. Crackclaw Point's doing nothing. That's great. Now I'm going to take that off because the AI sometimes bugs out. I'll take the... Viserys is an iron army, so I'll take that. Oh no, there are Crackclaw Point men. Oh okay, they are coming. Just in slow drabs the way it looks. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 don't kill... Oh, idiots. We have to save him. Oh, crap. The Iron Throne's coming. Right, Ramden Zars will move down here before he takes that place. Hopefully goad him out a bit. Oh, crap. Right, pull the fleet here. They'll take the fleet, but that's fine. Baratheon, I need you. If I can get the Baratheons to come near me, that'd be great. Yeah, they're all saved. The lag is not great for this little scenario, unfortunately, but we'll quickly take that. We are... Ah, we're fighting that guy. Oh, he's fighting against us. Is he? Oh, no, because he's directly under the Iron Throne. Okay, cool. Deploy my dragon, make sure we finish him off. Oh, shit, we killed the... Commander of the Vale. Must have been one he hired. He's pretty nice sigil. Kittenage. It's got 2 dogs. 2 heads, I think. Well, he's dead. And we killed that guy. Nice. That's them gone. There's quite an army here. Good God. I don't know if we're going to win this. I don't know if we're going to win this. We might do. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We did win. But let's pull back. Get our army out of there. And I've got the cough. Oh, bloody flux. Brilliant. Let's just make sure let's hope my character does not die, because obviously I want to take the throne. And because it's a claim war, maybe sprint around your keep doing... Okay. Medicine of those days. Brilliant. Right. Baratheon is going for that army there. Excellent. Right. Let's gather up with my liege. And we'll march on the king. We got enough dragons to really beat the crap out of him. And the fact that I've currently got something wrong with me, let's maybe get that done quicker than... Oh. Oh yeah, for some reason the Reach title is now it's like a... When they have a revolt, they get... Oh, she's been killed, but they get like a revolt thing, but the title doesn't disappear like it used to. Which I think is just a annoying... Oh, let's actually quickly shoot to my grandson before in case he dies. Nice. Valar, not quite, but we're teaching dragon stuff in case I kick the bucket. See that for a minute. Right. But yes, this video will probably be called the Red Crab. Because I just think it's a cool name. The Red Crab versus the Gold. He's already got strong anyway. Yeah, so my future heirs turn out pretty well. So even get my other son, the other grandson, to do pretty well as well. Right. Yeah, Viserys has some great traits. So does Valar. So do I. So let's get the best of the best commanders in this battle. We want to make sure we absolutely shaft them. Samris is a good dragon, so let's get her in charge. Because we may need all our strength to beat the king. I probably should have grabbed a... I'll do for now. Well, we can't really be in debt right now because we have all sorts of problems and debuffs hitting us. So let's garrison our fleet, and then we're marching the king. Actually, no, let's replenish our morale first. Because we do have a morale penalty because we're fighting Dawn, which is a pain in the neck. But it's froze off our organisation and froze off everything, so which is the right pain in the neck. But we should be alright. Alright. Is our morale back up yet? Soon will be. We are reinforcing men, but I'm not going to sit... Oh, he's gaining more power. He's gaining more power and Dawn is coming. Right, we have to move. Okay. I think it confuses him when you do that, but we have the dragons, we've got this. If we can take out his dragon, beat him back, we should be right. Scared. Get that guy in. Oh, great. Brilliant. Well, that's really made myself happy. Rabies. Oh, brilliant. We may have to push in the Iron Throne a lot sooner than planned. God. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Baratheon, this is be your perfect opportunity to come and help. And oh, look. Oh, no, it's lagging. The Lord of the Stonehouse is here. And the king himself is here. Let's kick his ass. Oh, crap. Why can't I deploy my dragon? I can't because he's in the battle. Oh, this might be... Oh, this may not be good for us. Baratheon, please come help. Please come help. Crap, here we go. Crap, here we go. You meet... Oh, right. So we meet his other son, Aegon, with his dragon. Oh, they're all tiny dragons. But I said that before for certain dragon battles, and that seemed to shock me. So let's do this. We'll fight. We shall fight them now. We should cast them down. Baratheon is coming. Dracarys. And we wound his dragon. Quicksilver's not wounded. That's okay. That's good. They're fighting Dawn, apparently. Come on, Baratheon. Get in there. Right, keep going, boys. Fight them back. Dracarys. We've maimed him. Excellent. Cool. We might be alright. We should cast him down. Baratheon needs to get in there quickly because I'm going to die. Everyone's maimed again. You're okay. Oh, wait. My wife's dragon. Just cast him down. Baratheon is getting in help. Oh, dear. We're not... oh, crap. Just cast him down. It's not going well. Baratheon needs to hurry up. Come on, Baratheon. Oh, crap. I told you not to underestimate the small dragon, and fuck's sake. Oh no, Viserys. Viserys! No! Too young. But what a great war. What a legacy left behind. Killed by bloody Aegon as well. He was crap compared to Viserys. Look at those shitty traits. And look at Viserys. The Chad, but against dragons, it was nothing. And 59-year-old dragon getting taken out by Morgul. What a absolute... That fills me with some sort of rage that my really, really good dragon just got murked by a tiny one. But well, that's not good. We don't have time for a funeral, it's just be a private one, and I think we've lost this battle. Aegon is now my heir, who is pretty good, so he should be alright. He's married to a Lannister girl, so let's hope she's not messing with her brother. Baratheons are here, just... Ah! Oh, crap. Oh. Is this going to get any better, or are we going to just lose everybody? Okay, yep, she's dead. Also, killed by the tiny dragon. Who did get maimed, I guess, but come on. Massive dragon versus tiny dragon. Tiny dragon superior, apparently. Jesus. Alright, well, she's dead. He's still alive. My wife's now probably gonna die. And it's just not going well, is it? We're really in trouble. Oh, come on, Morgul. You've got really good personal combat. You should be fine. Come on! Morgul! Morgul! And we lost. And my bloody son died as well. Viserys has lost all of his kids. Can I bring her over? Damn it. Right, it's getting to the point where I'm going to call for reinforcements. Where is his son? Where is Viserys' son? I need him. Where is Viserys' son? Where is Viserys' son? Where is his son? I need him. We are in a desperation. Oh god, where is Viserys' son? Where is he? Oh no, that was Aegon. Damn it, he gave him a bloody land title, and now he's definitely with. Oh well, that's screwed me over. That was his son. I thought that was one of his sons, but obviously not. Yeah, because great, and I can't believe that. That is shocking, absolutely shocking. My dragon was beefed out. He had the best personal combat skill, and he still got taken out by a 5-year-old dragon. Oh my god! Can you? I can't underestimate how big my dragon compared to a 5-year-old dragon is. That's. Oh dear, and I'm dead. Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my good god! No! Oh goodness! Oh my god, I can't believe that. I hope the war doesn't end inconclusively, because that would be really annoying. Let's just slow down a minute. What a way to go, though. Daemon versus his half-brother, and he died in battle alongside his son, and his wife is probably going to die. My god. What an ending. What an ending for that character. Jesus, what an ending. And Daemon's dead. Viserys is dead now. I'm playing as Aegon the Fifth. Not quite what I imagined, but Valar, I can get him to... he's probably going to die though, isn't he? He's got a bit of learning, but not the better traits. But no, we'll continue on with Medric. He's better. Viserys, if you can get trained by... You can get trained by Valar, actually. Actually, no. Medric's a better tutor. He can do that. He's got higher learning. Well, that's just thrown it, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. So Aegon's now in charge. A 12-year-old boy, but I think lore-wise, Maria's in charge, and probably, I would say, my grandmother's in charge, Samris. But she's mangled and severely injured, so I don't think I know who the hell's calling the shots. They'll never join me. Yeah, Maria's probably in charge. She's probably leading the forces now. So, yeah. Good God. Hopefully the war doesn't end. But anyway, we'll talk about Daemon in a minute. Prince Daemon was taking his last breath at the age of 51. He was killed by King Viserys II of the Iron Throne in an epic dragon duel. Just and true, Daemon was a knight of great virtue. May he be forever held up as an example of a chivalrous warrior of the Seven. Yeah, he was pretty good. Looking back at his traits, he was great. He got charitable, he got temper, he was ambitious, he was kind, he was chaste, he was an honourable man. He was really good. He was a solid character to players. And yeah, we've lost 2 generations already. Yeah, that alliance just died. Is the war going to continue? Yes, it does. Excellent. That's good, but it could well be bad for us. But Maelor's... Oh, it wasn't who I said... Oh, because everyone died. So Maelor's now the regent, unfortunately. So we're at his mercy, annoyingly. But that will change if I become king. Right. Okay. Stefan will have to take charge for now. Maelor can stay as commander. I mean, there's no point. Samris, my mother, is probably going to be dead. She doesn't have a dragon, so she's pretty unuseful to me. You're actually a good commander. Well, I'll take you. Yeah. Valar is my heir, of course. 247 golds from slip to my brother. Yeah, that's fine. And we will have a funeral, but only the Celtigar family will arrive. Christ. Oh dear. Right, we are in a pickle. My cousin is No, because she's in a bloody thing with that. Right. Okay, I think we move north because oh god, they're besieging bloody my own aunt is besieging the castle. Oh, that's just betrayal. If there was a betrayal, that's definitely betrayal. But right, we need to pull back. We need to get out of the Iron Throne. There's too many troops here. This war needs to be won with not dragons, but with men. Yeah, we're not fighting with them. So, right, so what's going on? His dragon got maimed, so it could well die. What about the other dragon that was fighting? Where is he? Where's Aegon? There he is. So what happened to his dragon? Is his dragon alive? No, didn't take a single scratch. Oh my god. The relationship between House Celtigar and House Targaryen has become strained. Our loyalty to them has been put in question. Yeah, I would. Yeah, we can all support them. Yeah, I think the whole that's just it's over, mate. Yeah, there's no like. There's none of that. My alliance is cognated. Oh, so heir is actually my age. My age? My heir. Okay. That's interesting. We should probably set up a council to reign in my... So yeah, I'd say Galfred takes over. He's been with me for a while, so he'd take charge. Master of Laws now can be a... For her, she's served long enough. Master of Arms can be Medric. Master Whisperers can be my who is she again? One of my quarters. Oh, Widron. Oh right, yeah. We're rivals with Galbert and we're rivals with Widron apparently. That's interesting. Okay, court physician can be of course be my maester. Let him get on with that, and that's fine. Yeah, I was not expecting Daemon to die, really. Oh, I was, but I mean, I could see it coming, but I didn't think he'd go down that quickly. But he'd take masterships. Right, we'll pour armies out. I need more times. Actually, can I? How much do I need to pay back? 498. Good God. Ah, because that bloody. All right. Okay. Well, we need to ransom everyone we can. Now the problem is here. He could go over to the enemy and say, "Oh look, they're not paying their things. Do you want to help me?" That dragon got maimed. Okay, let's just get out of there. The invitation has been set to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. Yeah, they're going to wreck the Baratheon army there. Unless they can hold, but with the dragon there, we're going to struggle to do anything. My prince... Crab's pincer. Is that the... What is that? Oh, that's my axe. No, God no, you're not having that. It's fucking sod off. You ain't getting shit. Yeah, the Baratheon army got wrecked. Not really surprised. Hopefully the guy didn't die. No, he's still alive. But yeah, we need to get the hell out of it. Basically. Can we raise any more men? Oh, we can't. Oh, no. 100... Oh, God, that's nothing. I can get some mercenaries involved, but... I think that's the best choice. Wherever they spawn, Claw Isle. Right, if they're going to spawn in Claw Isle, or they're going to spawn near to it. Let's just save the game, and we'll give it a shot, I guess. 225 gold. Well, you better to get the... Oh, no, there's hardly any of them left. Let's just get those guys. And the army is... Oh, fuck me. Darkbridge? Oh, are you kidding me? Right, well, that's great. Right, well, I guess we're going on the voyage, everybody. Jesus. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Just hope we don't get scurvy on the way. I think Valar's in charge, isn't he? But that's fine. For now, we have to hope the AI can... Ah, Rook's Rest has stepped out of the war. The Lancer army's getting our ass kicked. Where's the Northern army? They're coming down. Right, we need an army to reinforce them. So sail off. Valar will sail off and get an army to come back. Yeah, that's fine. Without using his regency to extend his power there. Alright. Now, yeah, we need to get back. We need to take back, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather up my men. And we're going to march on my capital and retake it. Yeah, let's do that. Right, we can get the mercenaries later. I know, I'm halfway there. I may as well get them. We should be alright. We should get back in time to kick the crap out of the Iron Throne. The feasting commence. I imagine we're probably having a funeral for my own father, Viserys, as well. And oh yeah, my grandmother died. She died. Same reason. Died a mangled mess, unfortunately. Oh dear. So she's dead. So Baelor, my only other aunt, is now against me in the war. So we're in a real... Yeah, it's not gone well, is it? Jesus Christ. The Celtigars, yeah. Yeah, it's not going well. We still have the claims to the Iron Throne, so that's good. I'm glad the war's continuing, because otherwise I thought we would have been we would have got stuck there, but no, we're okay. Right, grab the army quick as we can. Hopefully they can hurry up. Oh, let's grab the organizer. Just don't get in the same areas then, please, because that's attrition I do not want to be taking. Thank you. The funeral. As the silent sisters finish the preparation of the deceased, the body of Prince Daemon is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopied jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon while the eldest child's dead, so it had to be Aegon, I'm guessing. Unless, of course, Baelor has arrived, but I don't know. She's across the ocean apparently, so I'm guessing not. I'm guessing Aegon must be here, and probably his mother must also be here helping. Yeah. As soon as done, Prince Daemon was killed by King Viserys in an epic dragon duel. He was a man that was a knight of the highest honour. He was a well-respected swordsman, being one of the more capable in history. Daemon wielded Valyrian steel sword, axe, crab's pincer, the ancestral weapon of House Celtigar. Yeah, he was a great man, but sadly was taken from us way too early. Right, that is what I need to keep an eye on, because oh crap, the wild things turned up. How did they get 1,000 men on ships? Oh, they must probably hide boats, I'm guessing, but they've turned up. And the Karstarks, oh god, half the North isn't coming, Jesus. The Northerners are really not happy with, well, now Aegon's claim to the throne. Because our claim to the throne rests on my great-grandmother, Baelor, which is a bit kind of iffy, but, I mean, we're going forward now. The Celtigar is going to seize the throne by right of conquest. And, we'll see how Aegon gets on. He is quite an interesting character so far. He's got the, all the blood, so... And he has got the Stark bloodline as well, which is quite cool. He hasn't been knighted yet, but he might do later on. He's strong, he's quick, he's a skilled fighter, he's a cruel, which could be interesting to explore that. And there's a few other traits he may or may not get. Strong was, of course, from the training thing we did, which is good. Are they almost here? Not yet. Got taking a sweet time. Yeah, it's alright, take your time. The fate of my war is on your shoulders. The long light, I need more. No, I'm going to burn for that. I won't outlast on 20 gold. Especially as we're already in the... Oh, we can take a loan from my vassal. See how much money we get from them, I guess. If there's a fair bit of money, I might go for it. Oh well, what's this? A delegation from the Ironbang Brothers led by shareholder Jorio... I'm guessing you must have mooched past a massive besieging army. Seeking payment of default debt. But then before you tries to persuade you of the seriousness of the debt, and he asks profusely for payment. I can't, because the debt... The army... Yeah, no. I can't... Crap. Yeah, I definitely can't get any more mercenaries. It's either this army... Oh, fuck me. No, no, no. Sorry, but I'm going to reload. Where are we? Where did I save to? No, I'm not. No. Just because I didn't pay that debt, I'm not going to get myself assassinated. Because it's fucking stupid. I wouldn't normally reload in those situations, but that's just... No, I'm not going to... No, because Aegon is just... No, Aegon... I really want to play as Aegon, because he's really... I've been beefing him out for ages now, and I'm not having him die to a bloody assassin. Not when we could just pay off the debt. Not when we could just sod off... Not when the Iron Bank could just sod off. Why they can't allow us just to pay the money is just bizarre. Can you not just give me a few more, you know, some time? No, you have to kill me in my sleep. Okay, brilliant. That's just real. Yeah, that's great. How this? I don't think banks should Work on suicide. Oh, right, let's kill him. Alright, brilliant. Yeah, alright, great. And it's taking ages to... Oh my god. Because of the submods, it is taking so long to quit out of a game. If without the submod, it takes about a minute. 1 minute and it's gotten right out of the game and we're ready to go and we're jumping back in. But no, because of the submods, we have to take loads and loads of time to load back into the game. Oh my god, this is such a pain. This is such... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's Aegon. Right, good god. I know where we are. We were by the... do you know what? I'm not going to take out that mercenary army. We're going to just pay our debts off. Because the Iron Throne, apparently, because somehow the Iron Bank just stab us in our sleep. But I mean, they are the Iron Bank. They have to face this men on payroll, probably. But... they didn't kill Robert. They didn't kill Robert Baratheon when he decided not to pay his debt. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right. No mercenaries. We're gonna try and take a loan from our vassal and just pay off the debt if we can. Right. We need to gather up our forces. We need to gather up the army. I'm gonna land at the Whispers, and then we go from there. We have enough men to. If I can get a loan in. That would be very handy. Ah, damn you. My gold is my loan. The bloody traitorous cur. Right, I need money. Need money now. Screw you. Dishonoring debts. What do you mean dishonoring debts? What have I dishonored the debt? I've only been alive. I've only been in charge of the realm for about a couple months. A month. Oh, your past evidence of dishonoring debts means this would not be prudent. What debts have I dishonored? I haven't done anything. Right. What can I sell? We've resorted to selling, apparently. I don't need a sable cloak, do I? No. Sell! I don't need a cloak. Do I need that armor? Probably not. I got benevolence, which is whose ship? Alright, it's a northern vessel. Right, I don't really need it. So, that can go. In fact, let's sell loads of stuff. We don't hardly need any of this. Sell that. Right. No, we need more money. Right. What else can we sell? Dagger, no, that's kind of cool. I can't want to keep that around. Offhand weapon. No, we're not of age. Could sell that, or I could sell the rep. I don't need that. Why would I need replica bronze raw? Yeah, it's not need. 160 gold pieces. And in fact, I'm going to sell that. I don't need that. I don't need hardly any of this stuff. Sell. Sell. Corsair scrolls. That might be handy, I guess, to keep around, but I'll keep the Skull of Cannibal. That would fetch me a pretty price. Nah. For 100 gold, nah, not worth it. Right, that's fine. We'll sell that. Repay my loan. And 130 gold pieces. I can't get any mercs, unfortunately, but yeah, the troops I can get are from my homeland. So let's pull our vassals to me. The defeating commander, we already read that, so I can skip over that. Okay, we need an organizer, so let's get... No, I need better commanders. Organizers can wait. The only dragon rider I have left now is literally one. It's one dragon. Which is, of course, my regent. So Maelor will have to... Well, he's not that great, is he? So Maelor can just take command there. Valar can take that side. Oh, no, I need someone solid in the center, so let's... oh, no, he is actually... No, he is actually pretty good. Sorry, I misjudged you. Valar will take charge there, and Volantene can take charge there. Apparently, Valar doesn't like me very much, which is interesting. I wonder why that is. Well, probably because I'm a child, and he's taking orders from a child. Yeah, I mean, my like claim to the throne right now is very much... He almost certainly is going to be an issue for us. That I can just see immediately. Yeah, I don't know how the hell, why... I imagine my vassals just... But probably my mother's just fighting for me because she wants her son to be the king. Or fighting for what's right, I guess. So I guess the Starks are somehow involved here. Maybe. My allies are very keen to fight for the king. They all are trying desperately to get the king out. They don't want to fight for Valar because he lost the throne. And he has... Well, they probably think he's kind of dying. My headcanon is that Valar is alive with the 2 Valyrian steel swords. But he is, like, in disguise. Like, he's not like a... He's fighting for the Celtigars, but in disguise. But obviously, Alora is the heir. But Alora's not really great. So that's why the Iron Throne, the vassals have lost faith. Because Alora cannot... She does not, you know, give us much power. And everyone's still anti-women, I guess. Right. Right, we'll gather as many troops as we can. Castle's impregnable. We will not surrender. Because we will lose a heck of a lot of war score if we lose this battle. If we lose our keep. So, we must hold on. And our direct attack will just kick our asses. The Claw Commander's there as well. Well, the lag isn't great, is it? Any mercenaries that have... No, I don't... we have to go like miles and miles. The Stark Army is coming, I think. Yes, they are. So once they arrive, and we're ready to go, we're marching Crackclaw Point. Crackclaw Point? Clawhole, sorry. We've got a bit of time. Stark Army is coming. And the phrase... I wouldn't say the phrase, but... It's not the phrase, it's Myrish Targaryen. He is with me, so that's good. He does have a dragon that could really help me sway the war. So, we absolutely want this army over here. Christ, the Faith Militant. This is why I want the Faith Militant on my side, because 18,000 men is what they have right now. Because of the, because of these bloody people here. The Warrior Sons and the Poor Fellows. Poor Fellows not too worried about, but the Warrior Sons fight very well. So, we absolutely do not want to be fighting them if we can. But yeah, we'll move on them and I'll end the episode off, I think. I know we did talk about half an hour there, didn't we? Oh, they're going... Alright, okay. Wait for me, guys. No, they're pushing straight for it. Alright, we've got everyone coming for me. That should be enough to break them. Valar's here. We've got Eglantine. I mean, Valar's probably made himself public knowledge. So maybe they're still thinking he's fighting for his claim. But then at the end, the war, Maria tries to put her son in the throne instead. With the help of his allies and Lannisters, and Mormont as well is also there. Right, here we go. Here come the army. Here come the Freys, the Tullys, the Riverlands are coming. Everybody's coming to kick the Iron Throne's ass. Who's in there so far? Corin Block, whoever that is. Andre Florent is there. Alright, we got this. Let's do it. Cool. Ah, crap. Visenya's here. And now that could be a problem for us. Because Visenya has a very, 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 very good dragon. And... But is it going to be enough? No, I think we've got this. We've got this. No, we've won. Oh, we captured her in battle? Wait, how did Stormcloud get beaten? Did Myrish beat? Oh, Christ, he's getting his ass kicked, isn't he? I think he must have just beat her in battle and captured her, I'm guessing. Right, well. Now, we can remove his Dragon Rider, but I always kind of think that's rubbish, so let's just have her executed. The Forces goal is nice, but money's not an issue. I mean, it would deprive him of a really good Dragon Rider, so... Let's kill him. Send to slavery? No. Rather executed, I think. She betrayed... Well, that's Viserys' daughter, so... But he doesn't like me much anyway, so... I don't know. Aegon is kind of cruel, so... But then... There's so many people fighting for me, they're not fighting for me, but they're all related, so it's kind of like... It's a tricky thing to do. Let's just leave her in the dungeon, I guess. Because that way the dragon can't be claimed. So, there's that. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, I need to march. We march to the capital, I think. That is our best chance. Fleets aren't cost me any money, so that's fine. They can occupy the Blackwater Bay. It's a shame naval combat's the thing. I know it's a CK3. There's no naval combat. You have to. You just don't have any ships. I don't think. Which is a shame. I wish there was some sort of naval combat. I'm playing a lot of Heart of Iron 4, so it'd be quite cool if there was some sort of combat other than just armies fighting. I'm going to build that one here. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot. I'm going to take my 100... It's not much, but I'll take it. And you can relieve the army there. Oh, there's no... Oh, I can't put Maelor on. Okay, we can just do that. And he got burnt, so I think he must have had a battle with that army, but he obviously just didn't win. Oh, where are you going? I think they're retreating to North Crackclaw over there, I think. Yep, they are. The Lord Targaryen is currently under my control, and his relative Lady Laura is currently opposing us. We can rightfully execute or imprison him as a warning. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Because actually... no, I don't think we will. Because I know Laura's fighting for him, but Valara's nothing to me. We wouldn't kill him. And also, I'm RPing from the perspective of my mother right now, who's in charge, I would say. And she's quite kind anyway, so she's probably not really keen to make another enemy when already we're kind of in trouble. Right. Now, supply is going to be a pain in the neck, but right now I'm keen to have as many armies as I can to smash the crap out of them. No, arbitrary. That's not too great. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll see how that goes. My kin is coming of age almost, so we do that. My vassal is trying to claim Dragonstone, but is refusing to end the plot. But when I give him a bit of money, hopefully that might sway him. No, okay, he's just being... Well, I can't afford the war, so I have to run free for now. Baylor still... I should probably have Viserys in the battle though. It's a shame he wasn't in that little army there. Yeah. Oh no, can I have the bigger army, please? That's fine. That just... Okay. Whatever. Right, move down. Dornish are waiting for us. Let's not disappoint them. Yeah, I probably should have Maelor doing stuff, shouldn't I, really? I can't... Oh, damn it. I can't take him out of that now for a year, so that's going to really be handy for us. There's no other dragon riders that we can call upon to help. I'm not worried if it's an hour-and-a-half video because I haven't recorded in a while, so it'd be nice to do. Right, let's see who we got. Right, hardly any... Okay, brilliant. So hardly any of them will join my court, unless I can convince her to... No, that was stupid. Because she can't, because she's married. Viserys is stupidly leading armies doing nothing. My aunt's betrayed me. Treacherous bugger. Why is she so keen about being with the king? Oh, right. Okay, great. Well, all the cool dragons I had before, like Smaug and Calagon, Smaug and Scaff are all dead. Apart from Smaug, sorry. Smaug is alive, but yeah, lost to me now. Right, we march south, hit the Dornish. So we'll take some supply hits, but that's fine. The Lost Legion had his head cut off. We march on the Martells, teach them the meaning of death. And Driftmark's unfortunately about to fall, but I can't do anything about it. Does Maelor get captured? No, he's alright. Right, we're in the battle. They have no commanders at all, so this will be a doddle. Valar got his leg cut off in battle. To show the fact that he wouldn't be leading an army if his leg's been cut off, we're taking him out of command. Beric will take charge. Because lore-wise, I have to think on my head. I like to RP a bit, and I think if your leg's just been cut off, I can't see him leading an army. So here, come off command there. But yeah, we aren't doing too great for commanders. Or our really good commanders are starting to die off, unfortunately, which is a little annoying. But yeah, we'll move south. Come across, I think, his Sellsword army there. I think it's just sitting there waiting for us. I need to actually remember I don't have a dragon, so I need to hold actually. We'll hold at Duskendale for now. And wait for army to appear. Good God. They are all stacking up on bloody drip marks. The supply there must be horrendous. But that's alright. The AI doesn't seem to think about that. Oh well. Let's just send more armies. Send more armies. Half of us can't even eat. But that's alright. Send more armies. Because that way... Oh Christ, here they come. Alright. We need everybody on my 6. Because that is a heck of a massive army coming my way. The poor fellows are made up of mainly peasants. But... Oh, do you know what I need? I need him off that bloody thing now. 13th of the 3rd moon. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. I can't even do the little trick where I... No. Because he will not come out of there. No. Lannister army, do not get caught. Do not get caught. Do not get... Fuck. They're coming for me. Damn it! Well, I'm already there, so you can't. Lannister... Damn it. We have to save the Lannisters. I'm gonna have to say... I need their army, so we have to go back and save them. Lannister, I'm coming! I'm coming! There we go, we're in. Oh, wow. Ah, Lord Unwin. Isn't he dead? Oh, I'm thinking of that guy. Yeah, there we go. That's them gone. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, we did lose some commander. Oh, well. Oh, well. That sounds so bad, doesn't it? Oh, Christ. Look at that Fade Militant army. That is fucking huge. Right, we're going to move south to help. Because... Oh, dear. Oh, no. 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 Oh, dear. I've led you astray. Pull back. Pull back. I don't have any better. There's any better supply places. Harrenhal's good. Let's move back to Harrenhal. Baratheon army could do with like doing a little master flank around here. That'd be very handy, like around here. But no, I don't think the AI is that clever. In fact, they're so clever that the AI isn't even moving from its spot. Right, how long we got? We've got 13th of 3rd moon. Thankfully, the other people are getting revolt, so that should hopefully retract our army slightly. Lord Odin of the Neck. Now, some bloody the Crown Commander turned against me. That's great. She's trying to kill some person. Let's stop doing that, please. Alright. Let's get you in command, because I need you. Do you have like a little bit? No. I'm going to have to put you in... Replace one of the commanders here. That's fine. We'll just have to do that for now. Oh no, they're actually... Oh, they seem to be going for Duskendale. Let's see if they're stupid enough to continue. Ah, there they are. We've caught them. Oh no, they're going to make it. Really? Oh. I remember days you didn't have that little symbol where you had like little you didn't have the little sword symbol when you knew you were going to start a battle. So you had to always see if you could actually get into combat with them. Oh crap, they're still escaping me. Oh wait, they're on me. Oh, they went onto the ship. Oh, okay. They're taking more bait here and the Riverland's about to fight them off. Please do, continue on. Is that the King on Dragonstone? Yep. Oh, no, it's Laura, sorry. I'll do this last battle and that will end the episode, I think. Until the next 2 weeks. Unless I decide to record any in place of anything next week, but I think that'll be it. Who's this guy? Hafiz Crane. Oh, he's dead. But yeah, I've recorded long enough, I think. I think I've made up, I think, for the lack of videos lately. But yeah. But yes, the war continues. We have had a bit of a blow with the loss of Daemon, Saenris. I mean, the three like pivotal members, the Wandful Dragons, all died. So Daemon died in battle by Viserys. Viserys died by Aegon, one of Viserys' own sons. So yeah, it's becoming. Baelor's now his heir, actually. How is she that? How is she the heir? Oh, because it's Saenris' daughter, isn't it? Yeah. So Baelor's now stands to inherit the... Which is going to be a pain in the neck for Border, because that's going to mean the Starks are going to now inherit the Isles. Which is just... Oh dear, that's just a bit messy, isn't it? Goodness. But yes, it's been a chaotic battle. We'll have a quick little look over what's happened, I guess. Oh, they're fighting some pirates. That's good. What's going on here? Ah, there's a pirate lord fighting them. That's good. Viserys' wife is in jail, which we use her as bargaining chips, I guess. You're alright. You guys are still alive. Not doing much. Not really much commander fighting, are they? Alan's still a lord over there. Baratheon's still doing okay. His son unfortunately died. His son's been released from jail. Must have rescued him or something. Boris is the heir. You're still alive. You do have a son to continue your line, should you fall. Quentin's actually getting bit old now. His son may take over soon. Tywell's still alive, although he still hasn't yet to have a son, so it may fall to the Mormonts, my rival, which won't be good for me if I take the Iron Throne. Balon's still alive, his son's still fighting. Edison's still with us. Can I get him a better... Oh no, he is actually not a bad shooter, I guess. Yeah. The Aaron guy's almost come of age, not too bad. And the Stark guy is still getting his ass kicked, and Reynard is still the heir, so interesting. But that'll be all then for today. I hope you have all enjoyed today's episode and our return to the Celtigar Dynasty, and I hope you're all happy that I'm continuing it on. Hopefully for many years, just to see how the Celtigar Dynasty lasts for, really. That is always kind of fun to do. But yes, this war is far from over. We have an army together. It's just pushing on the capital now and beating back our enemies, which should be easier said than done. As well, depending on if the dragons can really kick our asses. We need to keep an eye on my place of keep, because obviously Medric is there. Although actually, to be honest, I should take him off of that. Yes, what I will do is swap Stefan to my tutor. Woodred hates me. Good God. Where is it? Moment is... He's not there. Why is he not there? What about if I do that? No, because he's Master at Arms, isn't he? No, he's not in any... He's not doing anything. Oh, he's Commander. No? Okay, he isn't. He doesn't want to become a Commander, apparently. Alright. Why is he not letting me... No, I can't make him a Commander. That's annoying. What I will do is just swap him over them. No, I won't, because he's better than everyone else with the formidable fires, so... no, it's alright. I'll leave him there then, in that case. If he doesn't join me, that's fine. But I'll do a quick save, and that's it then. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to the next battle we're going to have tomorrow, which will be the Battle of the Pernor Fields with Rohan. So a lot of micromanagement there, but that should be fun. I probably will record it, probably today, depending on how long Shogun goes on for. And I will, if I have time, I'll record it afterwards. Or if not, I'll do it the day after. But yes, so Tuesday will be the Pernor Fields. Wednesday will be the Battle of Middle Earth episode, as we carry on with our Conquest of Arnor. And then Thursday and Friday should hopefully be the Dunedain and Dustin campaign. I'm going to see how I go. If I can do 2, I might maybe, it depends how it goes, because I may have to do, I might do a prologue video first for the Dunedain, so you'll get, the Thursday video might be the prologue video, and then Friday will be the Friday will be the video where I do the actual first episode, so that's my plan anyway. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Navaya Naden Pelmad Mani, and farewell.